Alright, welcome to another round of Come Deliverance. With the idea to do as much cycles as you can. Before, Austin boy here. Before, where is he? Before we continue with more quests. Well, more main quests it is. Just a second to figure something out. Oh, there he is. Thin boy. So, where were we? Good question. We're in Kuttenberg. We're doing more side quests. I think we're just accepting a bathhouse quest because why not? Want to build a new bathhouse, and we of course said yes to that. In general, the idea is of course to do all the side quests. Yes, so that will take a short while, but as long as you no longer need to fight as hard, it should still be quite quick. You can maybe do 1 to 3 side quests depending on what it is per hour, and then do the main quest. They should be quick-ish, but it will still take quite a while until we are there. I guess. Well, maybe we can finish in March still. Possible. Did I already take the quest here? Oh, I didn't. Oh yeah, there was a guy that told us you need to go to the black something, right? We need to do that in the evening with him. At the black something horse. Yeah, we can do it in the evening then. Let's see what else we have around. So we can go to here, find Godsky, but that's part of the main quest, I believe. New quest is in here still. Right, there's so many quests. Let's go to here. I think we were told to go there. There was something that we could do. And see, I knew it. Last time, Deb said the game was very loud, and it was very loud. But today it's not loud at all. It's only like half the sound. I'm not sure why, but let's fix that. Yeah, weird. Anyways, we go to the quest tipster. That's a bit weird. Me that is. The Hitgeber, you say? The real god. So toughish.
Wie geht's, mein Herr?
Yeah, look at the sound. What the fuck? Check this. Sounds so weird. Yeah, it does.
What's new around here?
Haben Sie schon von dieser neuen Sache
Are we
gehört?
underground or
I
what?
heard they found a dragon not far from here.
A dragon?
What is the
Ja,
sound?
das stimmt. Everyone is talking about it. And the priest does not know what to do. Er ist völlig ahnungslos. I am curious myself how things will turn out.
I mean, there was some new
I don't know if you
fix
heard,
from
but
the
the
game.
forest beyond all
Maybe it ruined a
was
few
on
things.
fire.
No, I didn't. I'm not from round here.
We were lucky it rained that day, or the whole forest would have
What the
gone up in
fuck?
flames. And with the town being so close, it could have been even worse. Und das ist alles, Junge.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Yeah, a room and board forever, as
Sorry.
always.
And for how long? Yeah.
120
Will you pay?
Russian, I guess it is.
Here's your gross.
Agreed then. Your bed's ready.
Let's see what she has to sell. Pink die? The lucky die. Not interesting.
Wie schade.
And please, game, why does it sound so weird? What did you do? I don't know. There's no specific setting for that. Not do I have the full screen like that, but it works fine enough, I guess. Holy shit, man. The sound makes me mad. Why is it like this?
Mein Herr, bitteschön.
It's like he's in some kind of hallway. Oh, let's go to our bed here. Maybe if we go to bed, it will change as well?
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
You're seeing this?
Careful.
God bless
Oh,
you.
weird. Oh, that's our bed. But not here, apparently. Maybe through here? Is that our bed? No? We can sleep here, but since I can lockpick, I guess this is not our bed.
Careful.
We just stood on him, by the way.
I wonder how long I'll be stuck here today.
Let's see if we can find our bed. There's a reef. That should be ours. Somewhere, at least. No. Apparently not. Okay, this is ours. So, do the following. We take a nap here. Actually, hold the whole night through so that we can do something else. And then since that also saves, I'm gonna reload and hope that the sound is better. Because holy shit, what is wrong with the sound? What the fuck is wrong with the sound? The Hound. Maybe I find something in the Steam forums. Weird. Is it better now? Please tell me it's better. Oh, we are too tired. Need to eat something. Well, drink. Oh. No, I think it's not better. What is wrong? Give me more sound settings. Okay, I restart the game. What the fuck? Fix it, game. It does sound okay here. Maybe there's some other things I can do outside? Yeah, it sounds normal here and very loud. Let's load back in. Alright. Also, we are apparently trespassing for some reason. And now the sound is also very loud again. But not too loud, I think. But, look at this! We are trespassing here in a private area. I think the game is more broken with every patch somehow. What do you mean private area? I got a house here. Well, a room. Same thing though. So weird. Alright, Pebbles. Let us go to here. To Old Kutna.
Quick!
What a great jump.
Quick! Ah, quick! Ah.
You know what? I disabled the tutorials. Maybe then I will no longer get this message. Alright, we have arrived in Old Kutna. Let's see. There's a quest around there.
Calm down. Surely there's a reasonable explanation for this.
You could stick your reason up your ass. I told you something like this would happen.
Oh, that
We
doesn't look
never
very
should
good.
have stopped bringing the offerings.
Your offerings are a blasphemy before God, and this is his punishment. I won't stand for any heathen idolatry here, especially this close to the church.
What idolatry? The pit to hell is real, and Father Richard knew it all too well. If nobody feeds them hellish beasts, all of us here is as good as dead.
There are no
Well, let's
hellish
involve
beasts
ourselves.
here.
What's going on here?
As you can see, something slaughtered all these cows.
Not just something, it was that creature from hell. I saw with my own
Hey,
eyes how
Sunash.
it fled back to
I
its
threw
hole
rocks
in the
into the
mine.
help it
Give us a
myself.
rest, would you?
I
Yeah, that's because
won't.
you're the devil,
What'll
Sunash.
happen when that monster
I
comes
thought you
for
never
us
wanted to
next?
watch my streams
Seems we've
again.
been fortunate running into you then, eh?
I'm Henry of Scallis.
Oh, yeah, a bit bloody,
I'm
by the
Marion,
way.
the local priest. You look like someone who knows how to fight and isn't scared off all that easily. Just the kind of man for the job.
Tell me what happened from the beginning. What killed those cattle?
I was in my cottage when I heard such strange noises. It made my skin crawl. So I went out and saw this. And that beast what did it running away.
flip-flopper.
How am I supposed to
Are you
make
also
a
wearing
living now?
flip-flops?
These cows were my most treasured possessions.
What sort of strange noises did you hear? Can you describe them in some way?
It was like someone dragging chains along the ground. Neither men nor wolves make them kinds of noises. And demons carry chains so they can catch sinners with them. Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows that.
And what about you? Did you hear it too?
Unfortunately, no. I was in the church when Vladimir sent for me, saying they'd found those carcasses.
Didn't you say you saw someone running away from here?
Not
Woo.
someone, but something.
Basically, there are
A
some
monster
old
from
people and a
hell itself.
priest, and some
Just an
cows
old
were
wives'
slaughtered.
tale.
I swear by
Didn't
all
you
that's
yesterday?
holy,
That's
the
right,
beast
as
ran
I
from
wrote
here
in,
straight
you know.
back to the old mine.
Actually, Tuesday and Thursday are optional days for me. You see that they're not in the schedule.
What did the beast look like?
Hey
I
there.
only saw it from afar, but before it got lost in the thicket, I saw its giant pointed snout.
Out.
Couldn't it have just been an animal? Maybe a wolf or a boar?
Can't you see my poor girls here? What kind of wolf would leave wounds like these? Oh,
I don't
and
see
the
any
monster
wound.
ran on 3 legs.
3 legs?
Aye, as sure as my name's Vladimir.
3 legs.
You mentioned a pit of hell. Is that located somewhere around here?
That's just a local fable.
It's no fable. In the days when silver was mined here, terrible misfortune took place in the mine. A pit to hell itself opened up there.
The mine shuttering fell apart and a gallery collapsed. That's all.
Shuttering my arse! It was a pit to hell! Shuttering don't just blow up on its own. But hell didn't scare good old Father Richard, so he set off into the tunnels and struck a deal with them demons. Ever since then, we brought food to the mine for them every second Sunday, and they leave us in peace in return.
Father Richard was a crackpot. You're lucky to finally have a normal priest here now.
A priest who forbade us from bringing the
Good boy.
offerings, and now you can both see where that's got us.
Did you see my ad in the Discord?
Has anyone actually looked around in the mine?
Only old Father Richard. Nobody else has ever had the courage. The very mine shaft stinks like hell itself.
But
So
sulfur.
we only ever lower a bucket down with the offering, and then clear off quick.
After the cave-in,
shit.
the miners left to work in Grund. Seems they'd no longer felt the vein was worth the trouble here.
When did all this happen?
It's got to be at least 5 years now.
And you've been taking food there ever since?
That's right. And nothing's ever happened until now. All because our new priest here forbade us from bringing offerings.
Where's Father Richard now?
He returned to his maker not long ago, and now I preach here in his place. The moment I caught word of that foolish superstition, I put a stop to any offerings.
And you can see what that caused.
It's only happenstance. This isn't the first, nor
Maybe
the
it's
last
really
time
a
that wolves
beer
dare
that
to
lives
venture
in
into
the
town.
mine shaft and comes out if he got no food.
Vladimir's right. It doesn't look like it was the
Could be a
work
beer
of wolves.
though, right?
I don't know what could have done it, but wolves don't make those kind of wounds.
You hear that, Father? And that's coming from someone who's been out and seen the world.
Who are you anyway?
Tell me something about yourselves, so I know who I have the honor of speaking to.
Well, like I said, I'm Marion, and I come to Old Kutna to preach.
Aren't you, a bit young for a preacher?
I finished my trivium at Prague University last year, and I wanted to continue. But my father decided I'd had enough education and found me a place in the order in Sedlets. So
You banned
now
it?
I implement my theological learning in
I mean,
this
not impossible, we had that once
lovely
already.
county as a preacher.
I'm Vladimir, the mine foreman. I'm the eldest of everyone here, and the people actually respect me, unlike our this here preacher from Prague. And them cows were mine.
This whole thing is very odd. How do you want me to help?
The massacre of those cattle is a horrible thing. But the heresy that's been tolerated here on account of the former priest is even worse.
Oh,
Yeah,
Father Richard
you
would
can't
chase
have
you out of
heresy.
town, you stuffed frock.
Marion may be young, but he's still a priest, and he deserves a bit of respect.
Thank you, Henry. Since you're the only one here uninvolved, I'd like you to go into the old mine and discover the truth of this old wives' tale.
And while you're there, take some peace offering with you. Otherwise, I wouldn't even dare going.
What am I to do with you? All right. Henry, take their offering with you as well. You'll do just as those wretches did before you, and then wait to see if any demons show their faces or not.
Wait for demons? You want to send the poor fella to his
Because-
death?
Why
Don't listen
naked,
to him,
Deb?
Henry.
Why do you have to
Faith
be
in
naked?
God will protect you, but before you go through
Oh,
the mine...
also Deb, I think you went
we'll
to
have a look
bed
around the village.
on Wednesday,
Then we'll
right?
all meet at the
But I
entrance
played
to the
for
mine.
like a few hours longer, and I actually broke through to the next level.
All right, I'll help you. But what about
And
the
it's
offering?
uploaded now
A
on
bit of food will do.
YouTube in case
Here
you want
go.
to take a look at
We
it.
always lowered the food down in a bucket. The main thing is not to go down the shaft yourself, lest you anger hell.
Don't be frightened. It's just an old shaft.
You'll find it to the west of here. The whole area is deserted and most of the entrances are blocked off. You go past the mine
Obvious, it
buildings
says.
until you reach the one that's
You
collapsed to the
did.
ground.
Oh, thanks, Deb.
The mine entrance is next to it. Good luck, lad. You're going to need it.
God be with you.
What
God
with you too?
grant you health.
Actually,
son.
quite a few people,
Greetings
man.
to you.
Quite a few people, actually. I know it's insane, but quite a few people. Also, you missed the first 5 minutes of this one here. But the sound was completely weird, like we are standing in a hallway and everything sounded like that. Can we find somewhere to wash, please? I want to get all the blood off me. Ah, there. I mean, there's always an easy solution against Twitch ads, you know. Actually, I sometimes watch Jake, I always watch Lucky, and I would watch Nitro if he would be back to streaming. And for those, I just actually paid him a buck. Is that where we need to go? No, this all just camps. Where's the other quest? Oh, there's so many quests. The Mouth of Hell, yes. It's far to the left, actually. Here. Maybe change our clothes if you're going fighting. But at least Twitch ads are still okay. Yesterday I was really tired.
Go!
So I thought, just go on the couch with the dog. And maybe check what's available in Amazon Prime. And there was Andromeda. I was like, oh yeah, the old Andromeda. That's neat. And it was like, this series always has an advertisement. And then I was like, okay, advertisement. Fine. But in one series, it had 3 times advertisement. What the fuck? In one episode, sorry. Then I just said, no, you know what? I don't want to see it anymore. It's just too much, you know? What do you mean, ads on YouTube? Don't you have an ad block? Or are you all only watching on mobile? Is that a chef? Whoa! This is it, huh? Or a bit more. Maybe find a few things here and there. Okay, I can't even go in there. It's not high enough, apparently. Absolutely nothing here, sadly. One more house that I want to check out. But yeah, it could be bandits. Bandits or really a wounded old bear, so who knows. Man, I hear beer and I think of Yakuza. Because I remembered of the one beer that we fight. Was hilarious. Alright.
It really does smell like hell here. Might there...
Oh, Jesus. What a diabolical stink.
See how deep this is, huh?
All right then. Let's see if we can't lure the devil out.
Wine and fish? I think that's what it is, son boy, and there's just some guy down there. Maybe some old knight or so? It's just some old guy. Good job, Henry. Good job. I mean, I never watch, hey Frankie, well, I never watch short videos on YouTube. Basically never. And even if I do, I always have an ad block, you know. No! That is the 4th or 5th time that they stole my items.
What the? Where am I? And where did all my
I'm
things
so
go?
pissed because every time you lose your item, you need to re-equip it. Every single time. I hate this so much.
Jesus. What the fuck is going on here?
It's come from the other side, I'm pretty sure. Plus I need to see something in the light. We gotta go on that side. What? Thanks, I want to see something, game. The hunting sword is better than no weapon at all. Barely. Lockpick, but we don't have a lockpick. Obviously.
Who goes there? I am the shield of God.
We got another ability point. Let's spend that before we do anything else. We are like memorable.
Demon. I am Taras.
You are an idiot. Fucking eggs. Much better. Bandages? Oh, and there we have a lockpick. Knight's contract
like
is
some kind of
Russia.
contract.
Let's read the contract then.
Must be important if he locked it away.
He got to guard the pit of hell. Did he tell him that we shoulder the burden of repentance and become the new guard? He could leave there. We could just lie. Night service provided with food and water. Ah, this is where it comes from. Okay, makes sense. Perfect sense. Gollum's cave? Ah, I wish, man. Why did they have to take our clothes yet again? It means we need to re-equip everything.
Benedict Deus! Gloria Patri! Find it, we'll find.
I'm feeling very well without my armor, so I really don't want to face him right now, yet. Big mine though. Right, let's go back. Else we are totally going to lose where we have to go. I'm already lost. my shit back.
Terribili nomine, quem inferi tremunt.
I could announce myself, but I'd rather not. Maybe he fights me and he's full armor and we are not.
Send a hornet among them, until even the survivors who hide from you have perished.
You're so sneaky. Oh, oh.
So you live, demon. Not much longer.
Stop, Taras! I'm here to take your place, under the terms of your contract with Father Richard. I'm your replacement.
What? Oh, you're here to relieve me?
Damn, he
You've
found us.
come to battle hell in my place.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I have. My name is Henry of Skalitz, and I've come to take your burden upon myself. Exactly as it's written in the contract.
Oh, thank the Lord! Thank you!
Not sure why
Let's
we're looking
formalize
at the
our
wall,
agreement
but I can't
outside,
change it.
under the open heavens. Under the eye of God.
Oh, you're right. We'll handle everything under his
Can I
gaze.
get my gear back,
Let's
please?
go out. You first, Henry of Skalitz. Up the ladder. Until the oath is made, I can't leave you down here alone with the pit of hell. I'll show you where your things are. And then we will go
Yeah, the camera
out.
is fantastic,
I'll
man.
follow
It's just like
right
in Battletech,
behind
where it
you.
just doesn't show you the two brutal things, you know?
All right. Let's not get hasty now. I can explain everything.
Where did those guards come from? Why are there suddenly guards? Did I miss a part in the quest? We were just asked to take a look here, right? Suddenly they're all here and guards are there? Why?
Lord have mercy.
What's going on here?
Kind of fair.
That's the beast.
Henry, who is that?
Don't speak to him. He's in league with that demon.
No, you've got it all wrong. I went
And
into
the,
the mine
and
as
the
we
sounds
agreed,
again in
and it's
hallway.
there that I ran into Sir Taras here. Sir Taras signed a contract with Father
No, we are
Richard.
doing that in a nice way.
He was meant to guard the gateway to hell and receive regular supplies from the locals in return. He had me confused with a
We are
demon.
nice here, Sunash.
But we managed to clear everything up in the end. I've got the contract here. See for yourself.
A contract? Well, I was sure all of this was mere heathen idolatry.
Father Richard never said nothing about a contract to no one. All he said was to provide food to keep the pit of hell quiet.
Maybe Father Richard feared you wouldn't listen otherwise. None of this, however, rights the wrongs committed by Sir Taras. Or are you looking to pardon him for slaying the cattle?
I have no need for pardons from you. I've spent years in the dark protecting you, ingrates. Meanwhile, you lot broke the promise and forgot about me. You'll pay for that!
Okay, very hard. Let God be the judge. No. We are nice.
Everyone calm down. The only crime committed here is
You're not
ignorance.
using autosave here,
Apart from
Sunash.
Father Richard
We are
and Sir
nice
Taras,
guy Henry.
No one knew of the contract. And when Father Richard died, Sir Taras was left on his own with his oath. He was kept alive by nothing but superstition and the offerings you brought to pacify hell. And when the offerings stopped, Sir Taras thought you betrayed him. And so he sought his revenge.
I had no idea.
Like I said, only ignorance is to blame. But now everything has been explained.
Also,
So there's
chat,
no reason to
don't
seek
forget that we're
revenge
standing in
or
a hallway.
continue your
That's why the sound is
investigation.
like that.
I won't settle for that. Fall to your knees and beg for forgiveness. I want to hear it with my own ears. You owe me that much for all the years I spent down there.
An apology after you slaughtered our cattle.
Quiet, Vladimir. Sir Taras is right. He deserves our apology. Sir Taras, on behalf of the entire village, we ask for your forgiveness and thank you for the sacrifice you made for us. Your services are no longer needed. I'll have the mine filled in, and you'll receive all that you require. A horse, food, and supplies for the road.
So, I'm finally free. I've fulfilled my oath and cleansed my soul before the eyes of God.
It's true, Sir Taras. Your sins have been washed away by your service.
Oh, thank you.
And as for you, Henry, you did even more than I asked. You've earned your reward 10 times over. Take this and go with our thanks.
And my thanks too, lad.
My pleasure, friends.
It's something I want to
I don't
know.
think
Well,
anyone's
actually, I
ever
would
gonna
like to
believe
know,
this story.
kinda. I don't think they want. They would
A
like,
good word
or
for you
are
to the
going
other
to tell us.
priests in the region. Anthony of Visoka and Throsnata of Rabosh could both teach you something.
Oh,
Thanks.
really? Thanks for the info. Improve my reputation?
I decided to atone for my sins, Father.
For you, it's a necessity.
What?
Without sincere repentance, you will head straight into the arms of Lucifer, the fallen
You're nice guy,
angel.
Henry. We are nice guys.
I'd like to go now.
Above Bohunyovitz, by the road, stands a conciliation cross, showing the result of a feud between two proud
F you,
families.
Sunash.
They
F
opposed the
you.
marriage of two young sweethearts, and in the end, they were left with nothing but two lost lives to mourn. Rid yourself of the foolishness that leads to sin, and pray for the salvation of
He
your
knows.
soul.
What penance do I receive?
Confess your faith by repeating the creed. I hope the Lord will hear your prayers.
I'll make sure to get off on the right foot.
Remember
Damn
the
it.
other one too, so that your legs can actually take you somewhere.
Fine. Just one more side quest, right? It's not like we got 50,000 or so. You have the passage in Grunt. Oh, let's go to Grunt then.
What are you whistling for?
Because I want to get to my horse. That's why I'm whistling. Oh, we're still in the hallway. Every time we speak, it sounds like we're in a freaking hallway, man. This is him again. Oh, you can talk to him. Trant. Oh, yeah, you called Taramura? Tarasmura. Apparently we can't talk to him though. Everything, yeah. God knows everything. Every time you sinned, every time you wanked, he saw it. Oh, didn't I adjust the quest marker? I didn't. Bong. Sorry, horse.
Quick.
Damn it. Why do I always ride against the trees? But man, right? We always take the good options when we can. And he's like, yeah, you definitely need to repent. Your soul is in danger. Lucifer's just waiting for you.
Quick! Quick!
I mean, stealing, warring, drinking, gluttony, wrath.
Quick!
Just a few things on the side, you know?
Whoa.
Thick M. No, I don't think we need it. Don't need to wash either, apparently. We're in Grund now. Apparently there's some kind of package, which I completely forgot about. Eat a bit. Yum yum. Looks tasty, but what we took in what we ate didn't look like what's in the pot yet. Colors. Oh, they're already sleeping.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Very nice, yes. Okay, they're all in there. Means you could just sleep for the day, I guess. They gave us a bed somewhere, right? No, not in here. Here would just be stealing. We'd never do that, right? After all, we're on a pilgrimage. Well, we haven't started yet, but we could do one. Actually, right here. Okay, it's all good. And this is where we can sleep, yes. In steel. That's for us, surely. And we were such nice guys. Oh, you can totally put like 2 hours. And they're she's talking to us like we're the devil. I'm shocked. Shocked. I also ignore that we just stole 2 things, right? It's fine, but we're on a pilgrimage. We've got our reasons.
Why is this all sticky? What kind of pig was sitting
Well, we got some
there?
package, apparently. Maybe talk to the innkeeper?
Good day to you. And to you.
How goes it, innkeep?
Shitty. Absolutely shitty, just so you know. Exactly same shit as yesterday. And I can't wait to see how shitty it's gonna be tomorrow.
Well, I didn't expect that.
What happened?
Ugh. A pack of filth has taken a liking to my tavern. They come in here like they own the place. Make a mess and steal. They hold nothing sacred. The poor women have to lock themselves away. They're godless swine.
Then the guards do nothing about it.
Phew. Without orders, they won't do a thing. And Lord Buresh, who pulls the strings around here, may be a good customer, but won't lift a finger as the year is long.
Then how many of them are there? Maybe I
How
can help
come
you
we
get
find
rid
yet
of them.
another side quest?
For a few
I want to
groschen.
solve side
Lad,
quests, not make
You
more
need
of
a
them.
company of pikemen for that. There's only 6 or 7 that come in here. But I
In the
hear
woods,
they camp
huh?
in the woods. And who knows how many of them are there?
So a large band.
A band of brutes, led by a fella they call Eggman. And he's a right brute. Former soldier, they say.
Eggman.
Eggman. It's Dr.
What kind of a name is
Robotnik.
that?
They say he can crack your head open like an egg with a single blow. But I figure it's because he stinks like a rotten egg. Got breath like a beggar's ballsack. I can always
Beggar's
smell his band
ballsack.
coming a mile away.
I'll take care of that riffraff.
By yourself? What are you gonna do?
These bands usually don't last long without a leader. I suspect if I get rid of Eggman, the others will leave you be.
Damn it, lad. You certainly have some courage. Taking them on alone, but if you managed, it would help me greatly.
You said something about a camp where they hide. Do you know where it is?
Yeah, but they're always yelling at me to go and get them there, if I've got the balls. You must go northwest from the village, across a stream and then around the big yard where the smelters are. A bit further, still in the same direction, is a little woods in the middle of a meadow. That's where those bastards hide.
Hold on. I know that camp.
Really?
And there used to be an odd group
Who
there.
did that?
Also bandits, led by a fellow with an arrow in his head. But they're long gone. Your Eggman must have occupied it
Oh,
after them.
maybe not.
Well, excellent. Then you know where to go. But there's still one more thing. I got myself a little potion.
Oh.
I wanted to pour it into their drinks. Next time those swine show themselves.
There's no need for
You know
that.
what I mean, right? To get rid of them. Maybe you'll find it handy.
Fine. I'll take it.
Time to go,
Anything
Sonic,
else?
yeah.
Yeah. Once you take care of Eggman, bring me some proof. Not that I don't trust you, just so I can sleep calmly at night.
Fear not. I'm thorough at my work. And what kind of proof do you have in mind?
I'll leave that up to you. You'll certainly think of something. Just don't bring me any cut-off ears. Got it? So, good luck, and be careful.
Alright, but we still didn't get... We are actually here for some other reason, right? We are here because there's apparently some kind of package that we need to pick up. Maybe Barbara Clara knows
Sent by
about that.
Betty, the barkeeper
it's
from
her.
Kuttenberg. Do you know her?
Aye, we know her, sweetie. What can we do for you?
I'm supposed to pick something up here. I don't know what, but I reckon you might.
Maybe we do, maybe we don't. What's it to you?
Well, Betty said it would be a surprise.
She was right about that. A surprise for you and us, handsome.
We?
When do we leave?
Hold on. I'm meant to be picking you up.
Aye, all of us. We're supposed to work at Betty's bathhouse.
Where do you know Betty from?
We met by chance. We were sitting in a tavern, complaining about our jobs. Before that, we was in a bathhouse in Backwater, the same as this one, and it wasn't nothing good. Betty heard us, and there and then she offered us something better in Kuttenberg.
All of you?
That's right. She said she had big plans for her bathhouse. But the main thing is it's the city. Nobody in their right mind would say no.
Are you girls going to work as bathmaids?
Yes,
What
we
do you think
do.
we're going to do?
I don't know. I thought maybe...
What? We might want to join a nunnery? Ha, no chance. We're all experienced. We know what the job's about.
Well, can we
Can
go?
we go?
You expect us to walk to Kuttenberg?
A wagon.
Betty said she'd send a wagon for us.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Give me a moment. I'll sort it out.
A wagon. Where are we supposed to get a wagon from? Maybe the innkeeper knows about a wagon we could take? Hey you, do you have a wagon lying around? Wagoneer Matzek.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for Matzek, the wagoner. Is that you?
We're going to get them. Henry.
I'm Henry. And you are...
Look, I have to go.
Wrong
Farewell.
answer? Hold up.
Relax. Betty from Kuttenberg sent me. She said you were supposed to bring her something, but instead you're still hanging around here. So she wants to know what's going on. If you need help, I'm your man.
Thank God you're here. This job will be the death of me. Everyone thought it was suspicious that I was driving girls to and fro.
Do you mean the girls you were supposed to deliver to Betty?
What girls do you think I mean? Getting them there is not that simple, though. A wagon full of girls is suspicious. Everyone watches, and then they remember your face.
Nothing wrong if girls are right. Right?
What of it? There's no law against driving girls into the city.
It's just with my face. Everyone wonders what pretty girls are doing with a bloke like me. On
Well,
top of that,
well...
I had a dream. I dreamt I was stopped by soldiers. And soldiers are bastards. They treat you like dirt. Like in Apotovitz, they stop every wagon and check what's on it.
We're in Grund. We're a long way from Apotovitz, so there aren't any troops here. Besides, it was just a dream.
But doesn't have a nice
dreams
beard
never
like we do,
lie.
right?
Last time I dreamt I fell off a hay wagon. And then I had a rash all week.
I'll give you my word. You don't have to worry about any soldiers. Not when you're with me. Besides, Betty's getting annoyed. And I'll be more afraid of her than soldiers.
Christ, you're right.
But if anything happens to me, it'll be on your conscience.
You get the wagon ready while I go and get the girls.
Just don't be too obvious about it. I don't want no one to see us together.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Are the girls already in the wagon now? Or do we still need to talk to them? Not yet, huh? Do you need some more supporting words? Come on, get ready, boy. I go get the girls, alright? Do you see how they teleported into his hands?
You're always welcome here, good
Hey,
sir.
package.
Can we go?
If we don't have to walk, then sure.
Your wagon awaits outside the tavern, my dears. Get on.
Day.
I just love how he was holding his hands empty and suddenly it teleported into his hand. Whoomp. Poor Mutt. He gotta walk. Right, I think I still Canada's still an hour wrong, right?
Oh, Flora said it's wonderful there. Lovely clothes.
We just finished
shops
that.
full of all kinds of stuff, and
And
never a dull
then we go and
moment.
raid Lucky, I
And
think.
she said everyone's really
Cultivators. Cultivized.
Rich customers. That's the main thing. I'm sick of villagers asking if they can pay later.
rich and gentlemanly.
They're cultivators.
The lad who's escorting us. Bet he lives there. Maybe he'll tell us more.
Aye, ask him then.
Why me? You ask him.
Sir?
I'm not some lord. Just call me Henry. What do you want?
What's it like in the city?
Let's lie.
The city's big and beautiful. Everyone there is living on the pig's back.
You're having me on.
No, I'm not. You'll see for yourself.
That's
soon
not
enough.
wrong.
It's not like in a village. Everything's a lot bigger.
And the fellas? Are they all bigger as well?
It's bigger.
You bet they are. You can forget all about country bumpkins now.
And are you a big fella from the city as well?
The
What do you
biggest.
mean?
Do you work at the bathhouse as well?
No. I have other business to take care of. I'm just helping Betty out for now.
But I expect you'll be coming to see us though, won't you?
Of course.
You read me like a book.
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be working at a bathhouse. But I have other talents.
I'm sure you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing.
I'll gladly show
And
you my
thank
talents
God
if you
Mike
come
is
and
not
see
here.
me.
Mike would not be
Actually,
able to contain him.
I wanted to ask you, well...
I find it hard to believe a girl like you could be shocked.
Right, there's no point beating about the bush. Are you more into tits or bottoms?
Is that
Oh.
what you lot talk about all the time?
Don't change the subject.
That's an important
I want to
question.
know.
Yeah, that would be a Mike question, man. You know what? Let's go with bottoms. I mean, both are important, right? But at least the bottoms they can work on their own. And a nice ass is always good. It can make up for breasts, you know. It doesn't work the other way around, though. So I go with
Oh, you're not
bottom.
exactly chatty, are you?
It took so long to answer because I wanted to see if someone in chat was saying that. But no, it took too long. They couldn't answer bottom. God damn it. It was at the moment where I wanted to click. But yeah, that was such a Mike quest, right? It was fully Mike, and he's not here.
Here I am.
How'd you like my new girls?
Right.
The girls are very sweet. I couldn't have wished for a nicer journey.
I knew you'd hit it off. I expect you didn't get bored on the journey.
I certainly didn't.
No, I wanted to wait until... See, At that moment, when you wrote bottoms, that was the moment where the question got away.
I've done what you
And I
asked.
just wanted to wait for someone in
Thanks.
chat to say something there,
Here's
you
your
know?
reward.
Betty, what a lovely surprise. I see you're doing the place up.
Nice to see you, Adam. What can I do for you?
I came to see how you're cleaning up the pigsty. It's hard to believe. It's the same building.
Right. You've had a look. Now get lost.
Supposed to read
Is
your
that
mind?
any way to treat
But-
guests?
Well,
What
fine.
would the old men think?
I don't
Do
think
we
we've
still
met.
have
I'm
Canada
Henry.
time?
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Adam. I run the only bathhouse in the city.
The other
Come and take a look
bathhouse.
when you get tired of this pigsty.
Do you need something?
I just wanted to discuss something with Betty.
What if I don't want to talk to you?
It'll only take a moment.
If you don't want me here, I can go.
Yes, thanks.
No.
No, wait. Stay here. At least you'll hear the offer I have for Betty.
What offer?
It won't be anything special. Adam just came for a quick look around. He has to be going again.
You're wrong. I'm here on business. Betty, we're old friends, and I'm worried about you. I'm offering you help.
I
from one
accidentally
friend
killed her.
to
How could you
another.
accidentally
Don't
kill
make
her,
me
Frankie?
throw up.
Running a bathhouse requires expertise, money,
Ow!
and courage.
She's in a
But
building
you,
where there's
Betty,
nobody in there,
you
and there
have none of
and
those
there are no
things.
treasures or so.
And that's why
How did you
I'm
accidentally
offering
kill
to
her?
take you under my
Did
wing.
you kill all of
I'll buy the
Kottenberg?
place. All of it, including you. You can still be the bathkeeper, but the bathhouse will be mine. What do you think?
No.
I'm not interested.
Come, come. I haven't even told you how much I'm offering yet.
Not even for a golden goose.
You don't have to answer
That's
right
too
now.
long on F.
Think it over. Sleep on it.
Frankie.
Just imagine. We'll do the whole place up. I'll sort out a permit, some proper girls, and furniture.
I said no.
What a pity. And it would be an even bigger pity
Where's
if
Lucky?
someone made a mistake and you lost
Oh, he's-
everything.
He's
Just
going
imagine,
live, but I
the
don't
house
see him in the
burns
channel
down,
yet.
And you
Perfect.
find yourself on the street with the girls. What then? That's not what the old man would have wanted.
Yes,
Get
Deb, you'll be
out!
doing that
Fuck off out of
tomorrow.
here, you piece of shit! How dare you even mention him?
Now, Betty, anger isn't good for the heart. You're not as young as you used to be. You need someone by your side who knows the ropes.
Out! Get out right now!
Pity. A real pity.
Tomorrow? Yes, because now is Lucky time.
You're
is-
right.
Lucky will show us that he
Fucking
sucks.
whore,
He is.
son.
He went live just now.
Wow. Must admit, you surprised me.
Thanks.
And basically, Lucky wants to do his old challenges. And we'll see if he's better or worse. And of course, he will be worse, and we need to tell him that, right?
Why did you yell at
Very
him like
important.
Because it's no more than he deserves. He's to blame for my misery in the first place. Things have gone downhill since he got rid of Marish. Have I told you about him?
Yes.
that? You have.
Marish was the original owner of the bathhouse and didn't want to sell it. And Adam can't get over it. When Marish started to have trouble with his health and with money,
I got the
that
message right
fucker
now
did
that he's
everything
live.
he
Like,
could to
literally
get us
right now.
closed down.
And he posted like
He
1 minute
spread
ago in the
nasty
Discord.
rumors. He tried to steal our
So it should be
customers
there.
and
Go to the
girls.
chat. And he's going
And
to
now
rate
he
him
turns
anyways,
up
right?
out of the
So
blue and offers to buy the place.
He wants it all for himself. He tried once before, but he didn't get far. And then he saw to it we ended up broke.
How can someone do that?
Adam knows people on the city council. He gets away with all kinds of shit.
What will you do now?
I'll show him I can manage just fine without him. My bathhouse will be
So,
so great
he will
that everyone
burn
will
down
forget
your
about
bathhouse
his.
or
How
so.
do you want to do that?
I'll throw
He
a
is
party
live.
that people will remember for.
My god, I swear to... Well, he should be live at least. Yeah, he's live! Why do I not seeing him there? He's live!
What will you do now?
I'll show him I can manage just fine without him. My bathhouse will be so great that everyone will forget about his.
How do you want to do that?
I'll throw a party that people will remember for as long as they live. I'll invite the whole
Party?
city, and everyone in the district will be talking about it. And that scumbag will tear his hair out with envy.
He is live. I'm watching him on the second screen.
A big opening night party sounds good.
But I don't have a crier to spread the word around the city. So, I was thinking... Would you
Alright,
help
next
me?
stream is called Bathhouse Troubles.
It doesn't sound too hard. What do you want me to say?
That's what we have to figure out. The name of the bathhouse is already decided. It's going to be called the Kingfisher.
I like it.
Now for the rest.
We need a good opening line.
We'll begin with the name. What else? And then something that grabs their attention.
We have to get them interested. Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse. It's like nothing you've ever experienced.
I like it.
That sounds
That's
good.
sorted then. Then we have to recommend our services, so people know what they can look forward to.
You have to praise my girls to high heaven. That's the main thing.
So openly. I thought those services would be more secret.
You have to find a clever way to say it.
We have
What's that?
services for every customer.
That's a bit
Do you want
boring,
to
I
be
think.
bathed in rose oil or shaved by a barber?
Anything you wish for, and much, much
Oh,
more.
the combination is good.
I like it.
Combination
Now
is
the
good.
next bit.
The
How
end.
do we end it?
That's obvious. We invite them to the opening party.
Oh yeah, ditch the tavern for the bathhouse? That sounds good.
Ditch the tavern for the bathhouse.
At our grand celebration, the booze will flow.
Lord or beggar, all shall have their fill.
That's it.
Sounds great!
I like it. How does it all sound together? Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse, like nothing you've ever experienced. We have services for every customer. Do you want to be bathed in rose oil or shaved by a barber? Anything you wish for, and much, much more. Ditch the tavern for the bathhouse. At our grand celebration, the booze will flow. Lord or beggar, all shall have their fill.
Yeah.
I reckon it's good.
It sounds all right. Now go to the square and announce it. I want the whole city to hear that a new bathhouse is opening in Hoprink.
Where's the best place to try it?
The best place would be... Grain Market, near the town hall.
All right.
Then Horse Market on Vinter Street, and the markets in Merchant's Quarter. But do it during the daytime, all right? If you go around yelling at night, the only attention you'll get is from the night watchman.
Right. I'll go round those places when they're full of people and shout my head off.
Come back when you're done. In the meantime, I'll get the bathhouse ready for the guests.
There you
There we
go! Alright, so we stop here. We continue tomorrow with Bathhouse Troubles, and now we raid Luxor, which will see if we can do his old challenges still. Hope you had fun, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.